Good morning, students. Today I will explain you problem related to relation chapter. Okay. So theory I have explained in the first lecture. Today I will explain you problems. Okay. Problem what type of problems are in this chapter? To prove whether the relation is an equivalence relation or not. I have taken some relations. I have written name of some well-defined relation. As I told in the last class that order pair relation we are discussing. These are the some well-defined relation in mathematics. First, here three types of relation we have discussed in the last class: reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. And if any relation satisfy all three conditions, the relation is said to be an equivalence relation. Okay. Now, see the first type of relation I have taken here is less than relation. Less than relation holds in simple in algebra. Some number is less than other number or greater than other number. Both are the same thing. Here I have taken less than. Is less than for set of real number? That is the question. First we shall see whether the relation is reflexive or not. What was the condition of reflexive? Every element of set A is related to itself. What are the elements here? Real number. Any number cannot be less than itself. Example, 2 less than 2, 3 less than 3. Not true. So therefore, the relation less than is not a reflexive relation. Coming to the symmetric, there are two numbers, x and y. If x is less than y, then y is not less than x. Y is also relative of x. What type of relation? Relative? Y is greater than x. But we have to see if x is less than y, x has a relation with y, y should have the same relation with x. Then only it is said to be symmetric. But if x is less than y, but y is not less than x, that's why this is not symmetric. So see, not symmetric. Transitive. Three numbers taken x, y, z. If such that x is less than y and y is less than z, imply x is less than z. Example, 2 is less than 4, 4 is less than 10, then 2 is less than 10. Then less than relation is transitive relation. This less than relation satisfies only one condition, transitive. So therefore, this relation is not an equivalence because it has failed these two conditions. If it will satisfy, if any relation satisfy all three conditions, then only it is said to be equivalent. It is satisfying only one, so it is not an equivalence. Okay. Coming to less than equal to, less than equal to, either less than or equal to. Any number less than equal to the same number, x is less than equal to x. It is true. 2 is less than equal to 2. Out of that, either less than or equal to 1 should be true. Which is true? Equal to. So therefore, x is less than equal to x is true relation. So therefore, it is a reflexive relation. हर एक नंबर खुद से या तो छोटा होता है या इक्वल होता है. इक्वल तो होता ही है. So दोनों में एक ट्रू है. That's why it is reflexive. Symmetric. If x is less than equal to y, then y is not less than equal to x. Then y will be greater than equal to x. So 3 is less than equal to 4. The statement is true. But 4 is not less than equal to 3. Both sides not true. So it is not symmetric. If x is less than equal to y, y is less than equal to z, then x is less than equal to z. So x is less than equal to z. This is transitive relation. So less than relation is transitive and reflexive, but not symmetric, so not an equivalence relation. Clear? Coming to the third, square of. Square of also hold in simple algebra. Square of relation also hold in simple algebra. The relation is if any number cannot be square of itself except 0 and 1. The square of 0 is 0, square of 1 is 1. But square of 2 is not 2, 4. Square of 3 is 9. So therefore, it is not true for all. Reflexive, if it is true for all. So that's why the relation square is not reflexive relation. 2 not equal, less, not 2 is not a square of 2. So not reflexive. Symmetric. If one x is a square of y, y is not a square of x. Example, 4 is a square of 2, but 2 is not a square of 4. 4 is square of 2, but 2 is a square root of 4. There is a relation from that side also. ऐसा तो कोई relation हो ही नहीं सकता. X has a relation with Y and Y doesn't have a relation with X. But if it is same relation, then only it is symmetric relation. So that's why this is 4 is square of 2, but 2 is not square of 4. 9 is square of 3, but 3 is not square of 9. So it is not symmetric. Transitive. 3 number taken. If X is square of Y, Y is square of Z, but X is not square of Z. Take an example. 16 is square of 4, 4 is square of 2, but 16 is not square of 2. So therefore it is not transitive. It is satisfying. Fact, the square of relation is not satisfying reflexive, symmetric and transitive, so it is not an equivalence relation. Factor of relation. Factor of relation. Every number is a factor of itself. 2 is a factor of 2, 3 is a factor of 3, 4 is a factor of 4, 10 is a factor of 10. So factor of relation, every numbers are factor of itself. So factor of relation is reflexive relation. Symmetric relation. If factor x is a factor of y, y is not a factor of x. This 2 is a factor of 4, but 4 is not a factor of 2. Multiple हो गया. So that's why it is not symmetric. X is a factor of y, y is a factor of z, then x is a factor of z. It is true. Example, 2 is a factor of 4, 4 is a factor of 20 or 16. Then 2 is a factor of 16 or 20. So therefore it is transitive. Factor of relation is reflexive and transitive, so it is not an equivalence relation. So it doesn't satisfy equivalence. Coming for perpendicular to relation. Perpendicular to relation. Perpendicular to relation hold with the set of straight lines. Okay, any arbitrary straight line taken in a plane, not in different plane, coplanar lines taken. Every line cannot be perpendicular to itself. In fact, no line can be perpendicular to itself. Perpendicular means any line making 90 degree with itself. कोई line खुद से 90 नहीं बना सकता. That's why perpendicular to relation cannot be reflexive. Symmetric. If one line is perpendicular to other, L is perpendicular to M, then M is also perpendicular to L, making 90 each other. So perpendicular to relation is symmetric relation. Coming for transitive relation, perpendicular to relation. So therefore perpendicular to is not reflexive, symmetric, transitive. There are 3 lines taken. Okay, 1, 2. L is perpendicular to M, and M is perpendicular to L is perpendicular to M, and M is perpendicular to N. Then L and N are not perpendicular to each other. They are parallel to each other. So perpendicular to relation is not a transitive relation. So perpendicular to is only symmetric, not an equivalence relation. Not an equivalence relation. Coming to parallel to relation. Parallel to relation holds with the set of straight line in a plane. Every line is parallel to itself. How? A line taken, line or coinciding with each other, another line taken, both coincide each other, L parallel to L, because every line has constant distance with itself throughout zero distance. So parallel to relation is a reflexive relation. Parallel to relation. Symmetric. If L is parallel, L and M are 2 lines. If L is parallel to M, then M is also parallel to N. So therefore parallel to relation is a symmetric relation. Coming for transitive, 3 lines taken, L, M and suppose N. 3 lines taken, L, M, N. So therefore these 3, first line is parallel to second line is parallel to the third line, then first line will be also parallel to the third line. So therefore parallel to relation is transitive relation. Parallel to relation, reflexive, symmetric and transitive, so it is an equivalence relation. Clear? Coming for similar to relation. Similar to relation and congruent to relation holds in geometry with the set of triangles in a plane. Okay, so similar to relation, any arbitrary triangle taken in a plane. Arbitrary word you have to use for reflexive. In books arbitrary word is not used, but you must use arbitrary word for reflexive and only reflexive. Don't use for symmetric and transitive. So let ABC be a triangle in a plane. ABC be a triangle in a plane. ABC be a triangle in a plane. Arbitrary triangle. Every triangle is similar to itself. Okay, in short you may write T1 is a triangle like this. T1 is an arbitrary triangle. Every triangle is similar to itself. So similar to relation each for set of triangle is a reflexive relation. If two triangles taken, first triangle is similar to second triangle is similar to the first. So similar to relation is symmetric relation. Three triangles taken, T1, T2, T3. T1 is similar to T2, T2 is similar to T3, then T1 is similar to T3. So similar to relation is transitive also. Take an example in the practical life. Every person looks like himself, herself also. So you are similar to you. You are similar to you, then similar to relation is a reflexive relation. Suppose two persons are there. If you are similar to your father, then your father is similar to you. I'm not talking about the father of relation. I'm talking about the similar to relation. If you looks like your father, then your father also looks like you. So similar to relation is symmetric relation. If you are similar to your father is similar to your grandfather, then you looks like your grandfather. Then similar to relation is a transitive relation. So similar to relation satisfy reflexive, symmetric and transitive, therefore it is an equivalence relation. The same way congruent to relation also. Every triangle is congruent to itself. Lower classes you have proved congruency by SSS, SAS, whatever it is. तो एक ट्रायंगल दूसरे के एवरी ट्रायंगल इज congruent to itself. हर एक ट्रायंगल खुद से ओवरलैप करता है. तो congruency is a reflexive relation. If one triangle is congruent to another triangle, then second triangle is also congruent to the first triangle. So congruency is a symmetric relation. Okay. Transitive. Three triangle taken, first is congruent to second, second is congruent to third, first is congruent to third. Then it is transitive. So after that, at the end of that, you have changing paragraph you should write, since congruency relation satisfy all three conditions, so it is an equivalence relation. Okay. Coming to a multiple of relation, like I have explained here, factor of just opposite of that is multiple of. Every number is multiple of itself. 2 is a multiple of 2. 2 was a factor of 2, 2 was a multiple of 2. So multiple of relation is a reflexive relation. Then symmetric relation. If 4 is a multiple of 2, 2 is not multiple of 4. 2 is a factor of 4. There is a relation from right hand side also, but doesn't have the same relation, so it is not symmetric. And one number x is a multiple of y, y is a multiple of z, then x is a multiple of z. So multiple of relation is a transitive relation. Multiple of relation doesn't satisfy all three. It is not symmetric, so not an equivalence relation. Not an equivalence relation. Okay. Coming to a co-worker. Co-worker. Suppose in one office, in a same office word is used. Co-worker in a same office. So every person is a co-worker of himself, herself. If you are working in an office, okay, so therefore you are co-worker of yourself. So co-worker is a reflexive relation. Okay. If X is working with Y, Y is also working with X. Co-worker working together in the same office. So therefore it is a symmetric. If X is working with Y and Y also sits over with the Z, then X also sits with the Z. So therefore transitive relation. But if there is in this different condition given, X and Y working together and Y works with Z in another office as a part-timer, then X is a co-worker of Y and Y is a co-worker of Z, then X will be not co-worker of Z. In that case, it will be not transitive. So therefore in that case it cannot be equivalence. Otherwise in the same office it is an equivalence relation. Is a brother of relation in a general family. What do you mean by general family? Family means male, female, all are over there. So is a brother of relation in, let X is a person, X is a brother of X. Is it true? No. Always it is not true. Because if Ram is a brother of Ram, Krishna was brother of Krishna, but Krishna, this brother of relation doesn't hold with the female. Okay, your mother cannot be brother of herself. So therefore, brother of relation in a general family cannot be reflexive. सबके साथ नहीं हो रहा, right? So okay, so Draupadi cannot be brother of any herself. So that's why it is not reflexive. Symmetric. If X is a brother of Y is a brother of X? Not necessary. Not necessary. Okay? How? See, Saket is brother of Riya, but the Riya cannot be brother of Saket. So therefore, it is not symmetric relation. Okay? Coming for transitive relation. Transitive relation. Transitive is what? If X, Y, Z are three persons, such that X is brother of Y, Y is brother of Z, then X will be brother of Z also. It is true in a general family also. X is a brother of Y. Okay? Rahul is brother of Subham, and Subham is brother of Saket. So therefore Rahul is also brother of Saket. So brother of relation is transitive relation. So brother of relation in general family is transitive only, neither reflexive nor symmetric, cannot be an equivalence relation. Okay? But change the set changing, and you can make the change, make the set in place of general family. In place of general family, take the male member of family. Means collection of all the male of India. Okay, collection of all the males of Patna, each suppose in Gandhi Maidan. And in that case, every person is a brother of himself, because there is no herself, no lady over there. So no question that it cannot be brother. So therefore, brother of relation in male member of family, it will be a reflexive relation, symmetric relation. Let X and Y are two persons such that X is a brother of Y, Y will be brother of X also. Because if X is a brother of Y, definitely X and Y both are male, because in a male member of family you have taken. So therefore, brother of relation will be symmetric relation. And transitive also, because X is a brother of Y, Y is a brother of Z, then X is a brother of Z also. So in a male member of family, brother of relation is reflexive, symmetric as well as transitive, then it will be an equivalence relation. But in general family, neither reflexive nor symmetric, only transitive, so not an equivalence relation. Understood? So these are the types of relation, some relation are taken, and these are the way to prove. When you are proving any relation, any particular question you are discussing, take point wise. First, point number 1, reflexivity. Check reflexive, as I have explained in the previous lecture. Check reflexive. Take X is an arbitrary number. Triangle given similar to given arbitrary triangle, in place of X we normally write ABC be a triangle or T1 be a triangle. Every triangle similar, then prove similar, reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Out of that any condition fell, not an equivalent. Okay, thank you.